you can see the image of the two wires. And what we have to do is overlay those two images. I'll first just rotate the beam splitter a little bit. And oversaturating my camera. And then I can use the tip tilt knobs on the far side mirror to where those are in pretty darn good registration. Okay, and I should be pretty close. Okay, so now I put the laser back in, and it doesn't have a lens on it, so it just diverges, and try to adjust it so that the beam coming out goes through the beam splitter pretty symmetrically and hits each mirror pretty well in the center. And I've removed the resistor, and I've also put on the inner tube. Okay, now what I've done is I've inserted the lens on a stand, kind of make sure that the lens is in the center of the beam coming out. And on this lens, I noticed, for example, it had a big fingerprint on it, so just take some isopropyl alcohol and a soft cloth and clean that off if you have that sort of thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to take an index card here and just go to focus. And you can see that those two spots are out of focus. Now I purposely made them a little bit larger than they were after I aligned the resistor wire. But we'll use that back mirror tip tilt to get the spots back right on top of each other. Okay, now just like you did with the Michelson lab, you're going to probably see straight line fringes to start with, and you adjust your tip tilt of that back mirror mount until you can see fringes. And there we go, nice circular fringes. Now what we want to do, I don't have the circular fringes centered because I want to try to go to 0 OPD. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very gently, I want to show you how to do this, push on one of the mirror mounts to know which direction I need to go in order to reduce the OPD. So what I want to show you here is the technique to know which direction I need to go. For changing the path length, we're going to change this arm here with the coarse alignment screw. And I'm just going to take a piece of paper, ordinary piece of paper, and just take the edge of it and gently touch the mirror mount. And you can see as I move it that way, just gently providing a force that way, you can see that the fringes are expanding. So to go to 0 OPD, I want the situation where the fringes collapse. So I actually want to move the mirror mount this way. Okay, so once you get to the straight line Heydingers and try to minimize the OPD with the trick of taking the paper and just touching with the paper one of the mirror mounts and seeing which direction you want to go. You can use the coarse knob for large displacements, and as you get really close, you're probably going to want to use the fine knob. Okay, and just to show you, they're in there. A little bit hard to see with my camera. There you go. Just to show that's a little bit different than what we started out with in the video, but there they are.